So we're getting ready to open up this weekend, April 6th and 7th. We're going to be open Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4 p.m. So if you are a Beer CSA member, this is the first beer pickup. So you can come up this weekend either day, get to sample the beers, mix and match, take a case home. If you miss the weekend, if you're a CSA member, I actually pre-mix a case and leave it at Pine Hill Orchards, and you can pick it up anytime after Wednesday. It gives me a couple days to kind of rest from my long weeks of work leading up to the weekend. And you pick it up starting at noon anytime on Wednesday. So this actually is the last weekend you can sign up for this year's Beer CSA. So we have a couple slots open, and that way, it gives you a good discount and kind of keeps the beers flowing. But if you're not a CSA member, you can still come up this weekend. I sell beer to everybody. You get to mix and match and sample whatever you want. And so I have nine beers this week. A bunch of new ones. We got new batches of almost everything. We have the Pig City Porter. We have the Hop King Pale Ale. We have the Zypa, the ZZZ IPA. We have the My Bock, which is a new Bock that we're actually releasing for my birthday on April 6th. The Forest Ale Alchemy Ale, so that is a new beer share project. I'll get into that in a minute. We have the Maggie's Farmhouse Saison Farmhouse Ale. We have the Wobbly Wheat Wine Ale. We got a couple cases of that left. We have the Berserker. Got a couple cases of that left. And also the Strominger, the barrel-aged beer. I wasn't able to get all the barrel-aged beer this month packaged, so I'll be releasing some other special beers next month with the barrel-aged beers. I'll get into some of the beers real quick. Is the Forest Alchemy Ale is a special project I did with Kira from Forest Kitchen, and we worked with Yellow Bud Farm up in Northfield. So we did this real special chestnut smoked brown ale. So we actually smoked the chestnuts with hickory pressing cake. So it's when you're pressing the hickories, you get the oil out, you get this cake from it, and we actually use that in the smoker to smoke this beer. So it's real special. We even used some chestnut flour. We roasted the chestnuts. It was a pretty good experiment. So it's kind of like a smoky nut brown ale. Another exciting one is the Maibach. So that is a beer that's special to release in the springtime, and this is the first recipe of this Maibach. I did the Decade Double Bach a little while back for my 10-year anniversary, so we're excited to be releasing the Maibach. Some other quick news is that we were nominated for the Good Food Award as a finalist for the 2024 for the Vert Frisson Saison. So I find out at the end of April if we win the award. So right now I can say that I'm a finalist, but we have to wait to see if we win the award. But even being a finalist is a big deal. We're real excited about that. Hope to go out to Portland, Oregon for the ceremonies. Another project we're doing next month is the Valley Vu Pale Ale. So I'm working with the Rendezvous to brew kind of a new pale ale for them to have it on draft there. So that'll be a nice pale ale that we're going to be doing. Let's see. Also, I'm doing a new beer next month. Is for the brewing it soon. It's called the Monk Light. So it's kind of like the Monk that I do as the Belgian Quad. But I've had a lot of people that love that beer but wanted like a lower alcohol. So I'm kind of changing the recipe, lightening it up a little bit. So we're calling that Monk Light. So I already got the labels for that. And we're also going to be doing a new beer share project using honey locust pods from Yellow Bud Farm up in Northfield and with Kira from Forest Kitchen. And so we're going to be experimenting with like a honey locust pod saison. So I'm hoping to have that released for next month. So that's kind of the upcoming stuff. But I mean, I got a nice nine beers this weekend. So if you're new, you basically can come up and I give free 2-ounce samples of all the different beers I have. You can buy the beer by the bottle or buy it by the case. It's a 10% discount. So yeah, that's kind of about it. On the last minute, I if everything goes well, I'll get the Maibach package tomorrow. We might lose power because they have a storm coming up, but it should be all fine. So once again, thanks for watching this video, and hope to have some new stuff like this, up. It's just hard doing everything as a one-man business and a one-man brewery. So we'll see you this weekend. Cheers.